What's good, everybody? Welcome to today's video, where today we have NBA for Monday. What's tomorrow? March 24th. Guys, I just want to do a quick recap before we dive into this. What a weekend. Absolutely crushed it. I just posted the recap for the weekend here, and man, just what a play. Tons of plays for VIP cash, so huge shout out to everyone that followed. And yeah, this was really, really fun. I'm actually reopening up VIP. A lot of you DM me on Instagram after yesterday's video because we've been hitting crazy on the free picks recently. Just like, yo, if you got any VIP, let me know. So we're doing something cool right now. You guys, if you want, can just head over. I'll put the winnable down below. And I'm just doing a 3-day free trial. You could ride with the picks for 3 days. And if you don't like them, if you don't like it, you can just cancel before them. But if you end up liking it and you end up winning money with the VIP plays I end up posting, keep it rolling. So, yeah, just running that. I don't try to charge a crazy price or anything. I know some of these other guys on here try to charge like $1,000, stuff like that's ridiculous. I do this more for like, this is for fun. I make money with it. And I like doing it with people that are also interested in sports. So check it out down below. And yeah, I got absolute heat for you guys today. I've done a ton of research for these plays that we're going to be diving into, and I'm really like them. But real quickly, if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be showing you them on PrizePicks. The issue is PrizePicks, bro. They don't even sometimes have these lines listed. Like, I like trying to get these videos out early for you guys so you get the best lines possible before public moves in. And so PrizePicks is horrible with this stuff. So if you guys haven't done so already, I highly recommend go on your phone and download the Sleeper app. I'm going to be I make my plays with Sleeper when I'm in a state where it's legal to play with it. But right now, if you download Sleeper on your phone to make these plays, first off, you're going to get the best odds. But if you use my code Frosty, you'll first off get a deposit match up to $100. And tomorrow, they have Tatum for over half a point. So it's basically a free square to add onto it. So you get free money to play with, and you're going to get a free square to turn a 2-man play into a 3-man. So by all means, download Sleeper and use my code so you get access to both of those. And it's an absolute steal, so you might as well go ahead and do it. Because, I mean, yeah, it's turning a 2-man into a 3-man. And if you don't have it, it's just on your phone. They unfortunately don't have a website, or else I would show it. So yeah. Awesome. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and dive into today because, yeah, it's pretty simple. I got 2 banger plays, can be 3 if you use this. So let's get rolling. So first play, this is the one I kind of want to explain a little. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So we have Tristan da Silva. The Magic are playing the Lakers in Orlando. And right now I'm going under 1.5 assists. Okay. This is a line you currently can get on Sleeper right now. And I'm going to kind of dive into why I'm liking this play, and what stood out to me. And again, my kind of perception with these plays is I like to take stuff that does have increased odds of hitting and then like parlay that with something as well that also has increased odds. That's how I work in VIP. That's how I work on the free plays. It's just more consistent than throwing out the Hail Mary lottery tickets. Yes, there is a way to be profitable with that. I actually do that more a lot in NFL season. But with NBA, this is more my strategy. So let me break it down for you. So first off, in his last 10, he is 70% for hitting under 1.5 assists, okay? Also, Lakers just got absolutely embarrassed by the Bulls. LeBron came back. Bad game from the Lakers that they dropped. So I think this is going to be a close game. And because of that, I think Wagner is going to be playing primarily the game. I don't think Tristan is going to get a lot of minutes, but a lot of people are like, well, what if he does get the minutes? Well, if we take a look at their head-to-head back in November, he played 32 minutes and still only got 1 assist against the Lakers. So already against the Lakers, he struggled with 32 minutes, and right now in his last 10, he's averaging 15 minutes, half. So that gives me confidence. I like this play enough. And specifically, if we take a look, Los Angeles, they have a pretty bad defense in terms of lighting up assists, but specifically to his position, they actually rank 5th in the NBA. So a lot of the metrics here for me indicate I like this a lot. You dig into it. If you take a look, he is 2nd in the depth chart, obviously. But again, I think this is going to be, you have to add context to these games. And I think Franz is going to be playing most of this game. It's a tough game against a Lakers team that just got embarrassed by the Bulls, and they're heading to Orlando. So I do expect that's how I built out the game in my head. So that's why I like that. He's also currently projected to get 1.3 So it's not even projecting him over that 2. So there's a lot of the metrics are lining up. Even in his last 5, he's actually hitting at an 80% clip. And then specifically this season so far, he's hitting this at a 54% clip. But you also have to add context to the minutes going down. It's massive decrease in minutes recently. So do be kind of aware of that. So yeah, that is the first play of the day that I really, really like is Tristan Da Silva. Okay, next play, another really good play, Andrew Nembhard. I'm botching saying that right now. I know I am. But yeah, Andrew Nembhard, I always botch saying it, but I have him going under 3.5 rebounds, okay? So you'll take a look. I mean, it's easy to say. In his last 10, he's hit under at an 80% clip. Specifically, though, the Timberwolves are currently 10th for rebounds against, so metrically, that's looking good. It's aligning there. But another huge thing is if we actually take a look, in his last 10 out of 13 games at home, he's currently only averaging 2.5 per game. Now, I will say he does have 3 little stinkers right here where he just had 1. But even if you take this batch where he had 3, 5, all this, he's still hitting at a majority clip here. So, I mean, he might be hitting at like 3 rebounds per game average. And he did just recently have 4 against the Nets. And it is the Nets. He actually had a back-to-back rate, or played the Nets twice in a row. And didn't hit once and then did hit. And at least based on history, he's hit and then he's gone a little skid. He's hit and gone a little skid. So, again, this is a situation where I like the team they're playing against. I like the data leading into it. And so, yeah, I like this. The Timberwolves are played on Friday, and Pacers just played, I think, yesterday. So, in my opinion, this lines up very, very well for Nembhard to go ahead and do that. This one, I mean, he's had some solid rebound chances as well. If you also look here, he probably rebounds. It looks like at like a 50% clip. He actually rebounded at 100% here on compared to chances. So normally he's sitting at a 50%, 25% clip. So I like that as well. This is pretty much an outlier right there. And that game went to overtime. So yeah, still an OT, still hit under. So yeah, my basically 2 plays of the day are nothing too crazy. Nembhard, Silva, both under. You'd be surprised how often unders hit. I know the overs are fun to chase. But yeah, 2 really good games in the NBA tomorrow. On Sleeper right now, like I said, this turns into a 2.33. But if you go ahead and you add the free pick that I went ahead and also told you guys to go ahead and do, I believe it turns into like a 4.5 times. So that is an insane value. There's literally zero reason for you to not go play this on Sleeper right now. If you want to play it on PrizePicks when they finally read the lines, and they might even have these lines altered by then, because PrizePicks does not like losing money. It's their job. Their job is to try to win money from you guys. I'm trying to tell you how to take money from them. It's a very simple relationship. But Sleeper, best odds, they get the lines out early and quick. You could dive onto them before they start getting moved. And yeah, make sure you add the freebie. Again, it's pretty simple. Code Frosty. You get a deposit match up to $100, and you'll get access to that Tatum free play for today for over half a point. So you might as well go ahead and do it. But yeah, pretty lit. Like I said, I'm going to put the winnable down below. If you guys want to check it out, it's pretty simple. I'll literally just have a straight up link to it. You can sign up for whichever one you want. 3-day free trial, ride with VIP for a few days. If you don't like it, cancel. If you make money, keep going. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good week. Got some more college basketball, but we'll be doing NBA until then. And yeah. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. Peace.